Alright, we're starting in 3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody, I'm Cirosan.
And I'm Ditto.
And we're still playing some Chrono Cross. Last time on Chrono Cross, Ditto cleared the SS Invincible, very tedious dungeon. Then he did a bit of exploring. Picked up Pip, the world's most adorable monstrosity. And we're going to continue to explore and pick up some more items and collectibles and party members before we head off to infiltrate Fort Dragonia.
You know what? To be fair about Lord Viper, he does have 2 guards in here. 3, technically. It's 3 guards still in here, and Glenn was supposed to be here, so that's 4. That's not too bad with the robots.
One of them sleeping.
Yeah, he's kind of just...
He'll be asleep the whole game. You really think they can hold off against an entire opposing army?
Well, that depends on where Tomato is. Oh, Ketchup.
He's dead, I think.
Oh,
I think he killed
just
him.
Ran.
Oh, didn't he collapse? Do the whole death knell? Middle of the carpet! Middle of the carpet!
Yeah, I saw. I was just testing to see if it would actually do anything.
Alright. I guess now that Lynx is gone, the monsters are gone as well, so... No. Oh, there's the key to the door you couldn't unlock earlier, the parlor out front. So anyway, while we were in between streams, we actually did a little research on Pip, and apparently, I didn't know this because I hadn't really used Pip all that much. He's quite the little glitch factory. In particular, when you finish evolving him, there's a glitch that prevents him from gaining his last 2 element slots, meaning that he will never gain his ultimate tech. And there's a way around this glitch, but it basically involves keeping 2 separate save files and always loading one and playing one a little bit before you load the real one. And it sounds like a huge pain in the ass. So I'm going to leave it up to Ditto whether or not he wants to bother with that.
Ooh.
So what do you think, Ditto?
I'm probably just gonna get rid of him once he evolves. Once the Damon charm.
I would recommend that you try to get a sense of what party members you would like to use for the whole game, because I believe how it works is everybody gets the level ups and stats from the star levels from bosses, but you know those occasional random level ups you get from just fighting random enemies?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think those carry over to the rest of the party, so you can see how having a party member an active benefit would do. Those moon glasses need to stay on Surge.
Yeah, I was keeping them on him. Wasn't I? Oh.
Moon glasses are off.
Oh, good catch. Ha ha. Oh, whoops. I was gonna try to give this thing to Mojo. I'm like, where the hell is it?
Protection against anti-black would only come in handy against certain bosses, and I don't think it's worth taking up a whole accessory slot.
Well, it's Mojo. I'm just, you know.
Right. So anyway, so you see how that works? All of the boss level up stats carry over to all the characters, but not the occasional random level ups. So, you know, that's why Lena and Surge are getting really strong, and, you know, people like Pip and Glenn, who are newcomers, are kind of struggling to keep up. So maybe decide who you want to keep with you. Again, my recommendation, both for plot and because his character isn't stupid and because also he's a strong character, is Glenn. But, I don't know, it's your game. You're free to pick whoever you want.
Okay.
You're not going to get that chest up there for a very long time.
Well then, why is it there like a cock tease?
You just explained it. It's a cock tease. Dangle the carrot in front of the player. Please don't go through this whole tunnel. It takes you into Shadow Forest. It's a whole long, lengthy dungeon with a lot of treasures that you already have got stuff. Just don't bother.
Oh, fine.
Whatever
these guys will go back up.
Yeah, whatever you will gain from going through here, you've already gotten something better.
Where the hell is my... Oh, there it is. Magma Bomb -1. Fair amount of damage.
So now that you've cleared the SS Invincible, the element shops will have upgraded their stock. I recommend that you stop back in Goldove and Marbule and check out the element shops there. That's typically how the element shops are going to work in this game, is every time the plot advances in a significant way, Which is never, but I mean whenever you clear a level and beat a boss, the shops will upgrade their inventory. Which brings me very neatly to another complaint I have. I touched on this during the SS Invincible, but we have honestly not come any closer to finding out anything about Surge's situation than we were when we first woke up on Opasa Beach. We don't know. I mean, we've the Prophet told us some stuff that we could have inferred, but I mean, all of this Viper Manor, the SS Invincible, this is all just filler. We're not learning anything. We're not getting any new allies. We haven't really lost anything of value that we care about because we both hate Kid. Nothing is happening. The plot is dead in the water. We are no closer to discovering our situation than we were 5 hours ago. And you know what? Here's some spoilers. After the next level, we won't be any closer either.
Hey.
Yeah, sorry.
Boop, boop, boo. There's a fisher. Gee.
I guess this is supposed to be foreshadowing that is now kind of out of date for the ghost ship. Oh, hey, maybe you should trade for the carapace here. Oh, no, wait, you disassembled the thing and you got the thing for Lena already, never mind.
Also, I can't make shit here. So.
Yeah, whenever you want to make something, you should always just go to the Haggis husband and wife in Termina.
Might as well be brothers.
Go into the bar there, in the tent.
Woo! Bar tent. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, talk to the one who is standing out like a sore thumb there.
This guy?
And after you're done here, go check up on Kid.
Okay, so that guy's had like nothing of use.
Oh, no, talk to him again.
Of this Tinkler? Oh, God. Oh, they really could have named that, but oh.
I know, that's very unfortunate. Green Tinkler sounds like, you know, on Law & Order where you see that there are pedophile message boards that exist inexplicably. Well, they do have those, but they're in the dark web, you know. Anyway, that's like a handle that you would find on a Law & Order episode. Green Tinkler. They would build a graphic GUI interface to track the IP address.
GUI interface?
Did you not see that clip from CSI?
Nope.
I think it was from CSI New York, and it was their quote-unquote tech expert saying, I'll build a graphic GUI interface in Visual Basic, see if I can track an IP address.
GUI just makes it sound dirty, really.
Yeah. I love how it suffers from RAS syndrome, redundant acronym syndrome.
Okay, I thought you were... okay. I thought you were talking about rats.
No, not our RAS. And yes, RAS syndrome is itself a sufferer of RAS syndrome. You're very clever. That's the joke. You see those recover-alls? Buy shit fucks of those.
Cure pluses might not be bad either.
Because honestly, those recover-alls, I mean, when you get to the bullshit bosses of the game, spamming recover-alls are just sort of the key to getting through alive. Oh, Meteor Shower! That is definitely worth an investment.
Yep. So allocate some of these before I forget like an idiot.
So, Are you gonna keep Pip or what?
I'm just gonna get rid of the little peckerhead.
Alright, and who are you gonna replace him with?
Probably Glenn. Actually, no,
All right.
Mojo.
Please, no.
What do you got against Mojo?
There's just characters that are less stupid and will add more to the plot.
Fine, I'll use Glenn. Also,
Well, especially for the dungeons coming up, especially for Fort Dragonia. If you want to use Mojo for Water Dragon Isle, that's fine, but I would say Glenn for Fort Dragonia. And I would say Glenn for Water Dragon Isle too, so he can get some star levels below his belt. Well, under his belt, or however the turn of phrase goes.
I guess once I get another level up, I can equip another meteor shower to him, but until then, I like what I have.
Alright. So anyway, basically what we found out from Fargo is Mount Pyre, as Ditto suspected, is an active volcano, and being an active volcano, it is flooded with lava, and the only way to get past that lava is with the blessing of the Water Dragon, who could freeze the lava for us. So because we don't want to burn to death, we're going to go to Water Dragon Isle and see if we can't get the blessing of the Water Dragon. Which begs the question, how did Viper get all of his men to Fort Dragonia if they didn't have the blessing of the Water Dragon? I mean, if we go there, the lava is still active. I mean, if we go in, it'll burn us. It'll hurt us really badly. So how did he get his entire, like, platoon of hundreds of men there?
Sacrifices must be made.
What, so they just... Whoever, like, was paid the least had to give everybody a piggyback ride?
If you die, we trot on your corpse, or if you don't burn.
Hey, check on Kid.
Oh, stupid boat animation being uncancelable.
Sorry, stream delay.
I know, don't worry about it. We're right here.
If you want, this can wait until later, but...
Nope, doing it now. And where are you, Kid? Oh, the music stopped. Oh no. She's dead.
Please be dead, please be dead, please be dead, please be dead.
Well, how did Pip know that?
You've never met her! Yeah, you're right, it isn't. I have no connection to this woman.
Oh, hey, what's up, Kid? Put some shoes on.
Oi! Get ready for some Australianisms! I like how she's dressed completely differently and her hair is completely different, but they didn't bother changing her portrait. What's with the astonished look on your faces? It's almost like I've come back from the dead or something.
I was gonna say exactly that.
I complained about this sissy count, but they hit my close-up. You know what, Doc? What are your malpractice premiums up to right now? Like taking a patient's clothes away and forcing them to dress up in skimpy robes? I'm pretty sure. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm pretty sure that's on the no-no list.
Skimpy? Look at that thing! You'd see that in a fucking nunnery.
Remember, this is still medieval era. Anything that shows wrists is considered risque. By those standards, Lena there is basically dressing like a walking red light display. How did you neutral-wise depoison? Oh, I am so regretting that you're not going to bring Pip along so we won't get gems like that.
The foggiest. So what's to stop me from just tying a rock to her ankle and killing her? By like shoving her in the water?
The plot.
An act of fate. Panacea?
That's right, you can buy an item called Panacea, and presumably that would be able to work for this, because it's a fucking panacea. A walking Deus Ex Machina stopped by.
You know, it'd be pretty hilarious
What?
if it was Lynx. He like had a heart. He's like, shit. Ugh.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, it's not Lynx, and you only find out who it is in an alternate ending that you can't get in your first playthrough of the game.
Well, that's kind of dumb.
But don't worry, I'll tell you who it is once you've actually met the person in question. But this is such a big cop-out. I mean, like, I appreciate that they gave you the option to just up and abandon her, but it makes no difference in the end. As we'll see, the main thing that happens, you killing the Hydra to get the humor, happens anyway. The Hydra dies anyway, because random hunters kill it, which will cause the next plot event. And Kid lives because a walking Deus Ex Machina happened to be in the village. So that choice was absolutely meaningless, because it had no consequence.
I like how he's really formal. He's just like, so what are you dudes planning to do next? Aw.
Oh, killer.
Aw.
You should bring Doc with you.
Wait, what do you mean we? There is no we, kid. I've killed you this playthrough. If I ever play you again, sure, I'll be buddy-buddy with you and fucking piggyback on my back all game. But
Kid,
no.
have you not gotten the message? We refused your offer at Cape Howell. We refused to bring you to Viper Manor. We refused to help cure your poison. We don't want anything to do with you. You're an impulsive moron that is going to get yourself killed, and has once already, technically. You're a danger to yourself and everyone around you. Stay away from us. We want nothing to do with you.
Doc joined your party, dude.
Dude.
Ugh. Should I use him?
It's your call. Name him Anderson.
No. That's bothering the shit out of me.
Doctor wrong.
Don't care. He's now Doctor.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did you do that on purpose?
No shit.
No, I would believe you if you said that was an accident.
Am I really that fucking stupid? Probably.
I think you are. Yes. You know what? Say whatever you want. I think you really did think Doctor was spelled that way.
I've played enough TF2 to know how Doctor's spelled, even though it has no relation whatsoever.
Got your spelling of TF2, if you got your spelling of Doctor from TF2, you would have spelled it with a K.
Doctor. Look, she even tells you. Do you remember the blue orb on his desk? No, I don't remember that huge glowing thing.
You mean the thing that made me have a Nom flashback to that black explosion that engulfed an entire island? No, I don't remember. I don't have to waste me breath explaining it then. Yeah, because everything else you've had to say has been so valuable so far, kid. Yeah, good! Why do we care?
Then General Viper plans to.
Plans to? Kid's just gonna turn around and be like, who the hell are you?
Oi! What the bloody hell are you?
So he's gonna activate the ruin. So what? Why do we care? What does activating the ruin even mean?
I'm gonna assume it kills things.
Every question I ask is just gonna prompt another question that I will ask myself. But no, the activation of the ruin doesn't do anything that would be useful to an army on the offensive. Well, I guess they're on the defensive now.
Fort Dwagonia.
Fort Dwagonia. You know what? From henceforth, it is now Fort Dwagonia.
Unfortunately.
Mount Paya is a rugged obstacle that lies on the path to the fort.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
The place is a fiery hell.
The place is a fiery hell.
Oh my god.
And he's bouncing up and down so happily. The place is a fiery hell.
Oh, then he just stops. Oh.
As one do I.
Wait, they're no longer in this?
In this world. But fortunately, they are in this world, Pip.
In his world, where life's strong. Sorry, that's enough Sonic 06 for one day.
Yeah, it's certainly getting bigger, and it's not going to involve you.
Something on mine's getting bigger right now, if you know what I'm saying. Oh. What? Are you like looking at my nip, girl? What are you doing? She's like,
You hold the key to our problems. And she's staring at like, what the hell is she staring at? His neckline? I like how they made Surge be on its own line there in case you made your name be really long. Oh wait, you can't. 6-character limit. So I don't know why they bothered. So anyway, yeah, basically, if if you had opted to save Kid, you would have gotten the plot device back way earlier and would have been able to travel to the other world to get Hydra humor. But it doesn't matter because you get the amulet back anyway. The only difference is Korcha isn't here to cock block you.
You know what? This is reminding me of Dark Cloud 2.
I haven't played that.
The female main character has like a gem that lets you go into the future, and the male main character has a gem that lets you go to the past. So you just keep like flip-flopping back and forth. Although I never actually used that red-headed skank. She was fucking worthless. Like, if you didn't use Matt, you were a douche. It's just like,
sorry, we're absolutely captivated by this plot here.
We need the other key.
Sorry, and how do you know this? Did she talk to the shaman? Like,
yeah.
After she woke up, is that what she said?
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm sorry, we can now return to our home. Why should we give a shit about stopping Viper from activating the ruin? This isn't our world. Why do we care? There's no imminent threat that will affect us. There's just Poor, and they're a conquering army. I mean, do we really care if Lord Viper gets conquered? I mean, we're in fucking Arnie. We don't care. If Poor wins, if Viper wins, we don't care. It has no bearing on our daily lives. We have no stake in their battle. So why should we care?
To be fair, that's only really true on Surge. Well, I guess maybe Lena, but I don't know. People can still come in and fuck everything up. Oh, so kids like forced into my party anyway?
No, you don't have to bring her ever, and I appreciate that in the game.
Well, it's just, I think there's a triple tech between Surge, her, and Glenn.
There's not.
Check again.
There is not. What? The only triple tech that I am aware of with, like, your kid is, it's like, if you get, Sprig to morph into Slash or something like that. I don't know. Did Doc join your party?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's just chilling here. Yo, bitch, let's go.
Because he's not in your party.
It said he joined my... Remember, joined your party, dude.
No, I mean, he's not in your active party. He's,
Oh,
he's
I
just
thought
on
you
the
meant,
bench.
okay. So he's just gonna be here until I teleport him out of the...
Yeah, this is where he is when he's warming the bench.
Huh, that's kind of cool. They just chill wherever they want.
Some of the NPCs do. Some of them just cease to exist until you summon them again, like Glenn.
I wonder where Matcha goes.
He's probably still back here in Goldove. So anyway, we can go back home now. We can wait. Actually, open the menu, go to the items, look at the Astral Amulet.
Okay, boss. Star-colored talisman.
Veterans of Chrono Trigger will recognize the weird-looking symbol in the center of the amulet, and that itself is kind of a giveaway of what the pendant actually is. It has made an appearance once before in the Chrono series. Unfortunately, none of this will be relevant for several dozens of hours.
Alright, so I just go here?
You still got lots of places left to explore, so you can go wherever.
I do? Like where? Back on the boat.
Well, what are you going to Termina for?
I was gonna go to, I guess, Arnie and teleport back home?
Oh, you can dock at Arnie, you know. You can dock at Termina and Arnie.
Oh, well, would you look at that? Alright, so where else can I go?
Let's see. Sail around a little bit. You still need to check out the upgraded element shop in Marbule. So anyway, yeah, we now have the power to go back home, and that's really all we wanted. The game had plenty of time to get us invested in this other world, establish a credible threat that affected both worlds, but it hasn't. It has instead spent its time doing a filler level in Viper Manor that accomplished nothing, and Ghost Pirates. There is absolutely no reason for us to be the least bit concerned or ever do anything again. We should go back home, and that is the end of the game. Surge has no reason to be invested in any of this at all, ever. Okay.
What the hell?
You should buy, this is going to be very draining on your wallet, but you should buy at least 3 of all of these trap elements. How much would that cost you? Let's see.
Should I focus on certain ones?
Find out. I would focus in particular on the black and white ones. And I don't think you need to buy 3 of like Mothership or Mothership or Unicorn.
Little late.
Oh well.
Alright, I might be able to get 3 of each, maybe.
Okay, if you can, then you are so far ahead of the game, it is crazy. Do you still remember when the Shaker Brothers gave you the little tutorial on how to use trap elements? Or has that not happened yet?
They did not tell me.
That hasn't happened yet. Okay, well, you'll thank me for this later.
I think that was all of them.
Yeah, scroll back up the list, see if you've got 3 of each stockpiled. Magnificent. Save as soon as you leave this place. Those things are going to be worth their weight in gold.
So let's see what's in here.
Now,
nothing.
Might have distributed those a bit unevenly. I don't know if you maybe needed 3 of the level 7 trap ones, but don't worry. There's a certain thing you can do in particular that will let you get some use out of them, and I'll tell you about it. But yeah, save, because those trap elements are going to be your best friend. And they're going to make a lot of the bullshit bosses a lot less bullshitty.
Now where do I go?
Okay, so what else? Let's sail around a little bit. You already been to Water Dragon Isle. Check that place out. You can't go to Gaia's Navel. Have you checked out Sky Dragon Isle?
Yeah, it was just that big tower.
Oh yeah, there was nothing there. You already checked out Goldove. Let's see. You've been back to Viper Manor, and you've been to the Hermit's Hideaway. expected. You know, you've been to the Isle of the Damned. Hell, you
everywhere.
found Forbidden Island, so yeah, you're clear to...
Huh, nothing... Ooh, what about here?
Shit, Earth Dragon Isle. Goddamn, how did I
Nobody
forget
cares
that?
about Earth Dragons. They're a pretty Earth Dragon.
So, you're gonna use Pip, Ben?
Alright, I should probably get rid of this little peckerwood.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I would suggest that you try and keep whoever is going to be your third chair in your party fairly consistently then, so that they can get level ups. But please God, not up here. No, please, I prefer Pip over Mojo.
Why? So Mojo... Fine.
Because Pip is adorable, and Mojo less so. I don't know why you're so attached to Mojo.
Cause it's just... I like the name Mojo. It's just like... I don't know. He's just cool.
Alright.
So a lot of emptiness. A lot of earth. Oh, hey, there's some jackasses here. Oh, what's up, buddies? The legendary dragon that shows up like we had forts built out of its species and shit, you know. It was just a hoax.
Oh yeah, the game never really goes into detail about these Dragonians that built all of these forts and such. And yeah, it's really never explained particularly well. I don't really know what they were going for exactly with them. I suppose every RPG has to have some advanced predecessor species that left behind ruins of great significance or something. I think there's a treasure chest down that fall if you go down that way. Or you can go down the other way to talk to people. Either way, you go through this place twice so you can go both ways. Oh, but don't go down that ladder because there's no way to get back up and explore, so go the other way first.
Sorry, I'm just rude by nature. Fuck you. Eat a dick.
The Holocaust never happened.
I found
Sorry, I'm
grace.
just rude by nature. Don't let it bother you. Oh yeah, that'll cure the yellow status ailment sprain. Yep.
Oh. I just pooped. Do it again. Come on. Do it again.
That's how you get out, is you jump in there.
Oh, what is that? Is that a guy or an enemy?
This is an enemy. I haven't shipped before.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go out and get some Five Guys tomorrow. I'm really hungry for that since I mentioned it. Jonesing for some burger. A Fossicker. So why am I fighting this exactly? It looks like he just wants to exist.
I don't know. He was hostile to you. I mean, all you really did was brush up against him in a hallway, and now he's attacking you. So he started it. Also, he's throwing explosives at you.
Did she step closer to that? Oh, what the? I'm guessing I don't want the thing to go off, do I?
Yeah, there's fuck all you can do to prevent it. Just kill the guy so he can't throw it anymore. And since this guy's yellow, Glenn should be really good against him.
Skigaboosh. I like how the bomb smiles, though.
I'm the world's happiest IED.
I like how all of us did fours, all levels of his attacks.
He's the best character, I swear! You just haven't used him enough! Ah! Oh, did you remember to give him the iron sword? Okay, yeah.
That was me smacking myself in the forehead.
Oh, yeah.
Ow. This thing has a lot of evasion. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Okay.
that thing just jumps around, and whoever it's landed next to at the moment of its detonation will take damage, but I don't think it's that much.
This thing has a lot of health.
Yeah, you're not supposed to fight these guys for a little while. But, whatever. Why did you defend Glenn?
Because he only had one stamina point.
Oh, sorry, yeah, stream delay. Now he has like 6 now, so...
Yep.
This is the first time you've actually had all 3 people go and something still be alive. Outside of like a boss fight.
I really need to give him that fucking sword. He's not doing shit right now.
God, Glenn's penis is just retracting back inside his body. He is so ashamed of himself. He's got 3 years on Surge. He's got like all this muscle mass. He's got the training of the Dragoons behind him. He's doing 4, 4, 4.
Apparently there's a guy in my college that has something like that. It's kind of like disturbing sounding.
There's a what?
Goes back into his body.
You know what? Let's end that topic right there. And we're going to take that subject and we're going to put it in a box. And we're not going to talk about it anymore. Because it's in a box.
I'm gonna put that box inside of a bigger box, and then put that box in an even bigger box, and then I'm gonna smash it with a hammer!
We're gonna put that box right next to the bomb that the Massacre threw, and we're just gonna let that subject die when the bomb explodes.
Okay, seriously, like, what is up with this? It just keeps booping around, like a little boop.
It keeps booping around like a little boop.
Yeah, you heard me.
Yeah, call down a meteor shower on one person underground. That would be great.
Boom. Please do a decent amount of damage. Yeah! Are you close to dying yet, please?
Like I said, you're not supposed to fight this guy for a little while.
Oh, hey! I didn't even realize he was next to death.
Hey! I guess they didn't
wait.
bother to give him a near-death slouching animation.
I couldn't attack this thing before!
Huh, black and ape. That's an interesting choice. I would have thought red, wouldn't you?
Maybe. Come on, work,
oh, if you
work,
could
work,
insta-kill
work.
it. Yeah, come on, come on. Does a bomb even have a soul?
Damn. Oh, the fuse is running out. Uh-oh.
I want a buddy cop movie with Surge and Glenn. Uh-oh, it's tired of bouncing around. You might just want to defend with Lena and try to do damage control with Surge and Glenn.
Good thing I did that. Oh, no.
Shit. I thought I wouldn't jump around again, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
No, meteor shower, it'll be funny.
I like how I gave it to her.
Well, you had 2. You gave 1 to Surge and 1 to her. That's a good choice. She's a good caster.
Yeah. Oh, sweet Jesus. Just hit us.
Well, you killed Glenn. Good job, Lena.
Wasn't even that
Glenn, let's hope
bad.
that shield is worth something.
Wasn't too bad.
Yeah, he's really like I said, he's really the only one who's in a battle-ready pose, because he has his shield up and everything, but Pierre has a fucking bigger shield. So.
I found Mithril.
Hey! Maybe there was something worth coming here.
Shit.
Now give him that fucking sword before you forget.
Thank you for the reminder.
And give him some better armor, too. I don't know if you gave him an iron mail.
I give him a bone sword. I don't... Oh, I should probably... Derp.
You should... Did you make 3?
Yeah, I did. Hold on.
But it's on Pip.
Yeah.
Pippi. He's dead last. Out of all of the characters in the game, he is dead last. That is just great.
If a Fossicker drops on me, I'm gonna
Don't you
scream.
have more than that?
What?
Like, Glenn only has like 2 accessories, and one of them is just like the useless one. Don't you have more accessories than that like do things?
Oh, I know what I can give him. Okay, one sec. Boop. Give him a sight scope,
Hey!
so he can actually hit shit.
Christmas is saved!
I'm guessing I don't want to get into another fight with one of these assholes, because they're kind of mean.
No, you could, but it takes a while. You got some mithril out of it, though. You won't find that for a long time.
I'm like fucking game breaking all this, aren't I? Is there anything?
Yeah, because you got me here.
Is this
and I'm
water?
a huge asshole. No, it's just sand. It's just very deep sand.
Interesting.
And kind of wet.
Should I go down
because
here?
it's underground.
Or is that another
You
way
should,
up?
there is a chest there. Yes, but that won't be activated for some time. I'd say get the chest, then get out of here. I don't know if... Once you're out of here, go back to Termina, see if you can make something with the mithril. Oh, that upheaval, it's like a level 4 yellow element, by the way. Go back to Termina, see if you make a mithril swallow. If you can, I would come back here and fight more Fossickers so you could deck everybody out in mithril weapons.
Get a mithril spoon.
Yeah. Only the finest cutlery for Lena.
Watch it be like a fork or a knife.
Spatula. Her ultimate weapon is, I'm serious, a frying pan.
I can see that. Come on.
It's a rainbow-colored frying pan. So it's like translucent and everything. No, you gotta face towards it and hit X to jump in. And then the next time it spouts up, it'll...
Sand boil.
I like how Glenn and Lena just do that without question. Just Surge jumps into an active sand boil that's spewing like hot, lava-hot sand upwards, like 50 meters upwards, and they're just like, well, we better go after him.
Oh, it's not a bridge, but I'll jump into it anyway. That's right, we jump into bridges here. Deal with it.
I'm legitimately curious to see if you can make mithril equipment this early. So, I should mention, Termina is now completely defenseless. All of the Acadia Dragoons, save for Glenn, have moved to Fort Dragonia. So, they have no military protecting them. They have no police force. They have nothing. They have absolutely nothing. Fucking Pierre could conquer this place now, because they have absolutely no means of defense. They don't have like any cannons on the bridges, you know, they don't have anything actually protecting their forts. As a matter of fact, fucking Fargo and his crew could come in here and conquer the place because they have nothing in the way of defense. Have you filled out all of Glenn's element slots? Ditto, did you hit the mute button by accident? Ditto! Sorry, we're evidently experiencing technical difficulties because Ditto is apparently dead. If you can hear me, Ditto, you might want to stop at the Element Shop in Termina and see what they have. You can hear me, you're just not talking to me. Okay, so, alright viewers, we're gonna be pantomiming our way through Chrono Cross now. We're gonna see what Ditto will acknowledge and what he won't acknowledge. Ditto, should we have an intermission here to sort out whatever the hell's your problem? Alright, I guess there's no choice but for me to now tell you about my political views. So, I firmly believe that Ross Perot should have been elected, and I was very disappointed when he did not get the voter turnout that he did. I think Ross Perot was the last best hope for the United States, and every candidate since has just been a waste of the American public's time. I wait for the day when Ross Perot can make his triumphant return, because, you know, if you can buy your way to the presidency, that's the best sort of qualification you can get. So let me tell you which politicians I think should be tried in The Hague. In no particular order. Ditto, seriously, man, what the hell's up? Are you going to call it here? Are we having an intermission? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Should I wrap it up? If that's correct, then just sail up and down in one direction. Like, do some mimicry here, like sign language.